Testing pagi-pagi udah nonton guys. Halo breaker guys. Bentar. Nah, gini dong, udah buka HP nih. New game, press start, the story, so tutorial, oke, simulate, oke. Potong kudanya bos. Nggak matanya kecolok. Sadis bener nih bos. Gamenya sadis. Aku nonton aja ya bang, nggak banyak komen lagi di sekolah, mantap breaker. Nonton live sambil sekolah, mantap. Belum mulai sekolahnya cuma kumpul school. Pasti ngumpul-ngumpul nongkrong di depan kelasnya gitu. Eskul nah, ekstrakurikuler. Oh ini nih karakter utama kita nih, Mas Geralt. Kair Morhan, Witcher keep banks of the Gwynlets. Wih, apa itu ya? Halo Rafa. Anjir apa itu cuy? Hilang burungnya, fix hilang burungnya nih. Hilang kan? Oh enggak.
I don't find that amusing.
Bu, gede banget cuy. Wow, bahaya ini guys, bahaya ini, bahaya.
Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Sampai jumpa. Waduh. Ini pucek boy fix Mas Geralt, pucek boy ini. Mas Geralt pucek boy guys. Waduh. Halo. Suara gua ada nggak? Ada kan guys? Wes. Wow, siapa nih namanya nih? Mantap sekali cuy. Sabar guys. Ada kok suaraku guys. Suara OBS ada. Okay, welcome the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This tutorial will introduce the game core element. Its music will be saved in the glossary, where you also find detailed information about world lore and gameplay mechanic. To disable tutorial music, go to option menu. Okay. Nice body, ya, nice body. Kata Mr. Bean, the body. Episodenya the body, guys. Move using WASD, oke. Oke, jalan WASD. The minimap in the upper right hand corner of your display show your current location and surrounding environment. Underneath the minimap, you find the objective for your active quest. Oke. Objek untuk questnya. Oke, siap. Auto. Oke, kayak gini guys. Looking for highlight object. Oh, ini cuy. Customize.
Running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Oke. Gila, ada jurusnya ya guys ya. Witcher sense. Siapa namanya? Ya Never guys namanya nih guys. Mantap sekali bos, ya Never. Teman.
Any clothes that aren't black or white?
Under them. Ini apa nih? Teman. Oh, to unlock locked door while the place. Oke. Open unlock door, face them and press A. Oke. Questnya ada di bawah guys. Oh iya, questnya ada di bawah. Bang, tips The Witcher 3 bunuh sapi 10 kali belum nanti bisa dapet item rahasia. Mantap. Thank you tipsnya. Terima kasih tipsnya.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Series disappeared somewhere, of course.
Wah gila sih, ini live terpanjang sih pasti sih. The Witcher butuh grinding guys. Ya tahu dari temanku. Grindingnya gila sih ini sih. Malam nggak sih mainin ini guys? Malam nggak sih?
First practice to theory.
Malam nggak sih?
What?
Malam enak sih.
Wake up, master.
Sambil begadang ya.
Boring they put you to sleep too.
Live 6 jam speedrun tamat. Kata siapa anjir? Lawan bos harus grinding dulu guys, naikin
Making her slog through.
equipment, naikin level. Aku pernah main The Witcher, misi awal langsung lawan bos, nggak ada grinding. Wah susah kali cuy, sumpah susah kali anjir.
Tackling the pendulums, right?
try hard guys.
I have to tell her. Don't trade
Tanyain si
alone.
Oki tuh, si Oki nonton waktu itu anjir.
Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Apa nih? Bring your damsel to the lower. She want to practice, she will get to bed. We have spoiled it too. Don't get mad at her. Pilih nomor 1 aja guys. Jangan buat dia ini guys.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her?
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end.
Biar karakter gue muncul.
Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that if she's to become one of us.
Ciri, namanya Ciri ya. Ini master kita nih guys, guru kita. Nah, guru, ini si Ciri nih. Wush, 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 wrong, salah katanya.
Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Strike, serang. Jago sih. Kecil-kecil udah jago bertarung guys. Set.
You're not in this circus, pure.
Ya. Kau bukan sirkus katanya guys.
Wrong. Footwork.
Wrong, salah, footwork. Langkah kaki ya.
Enough. Get down.
Cukup, turun sekarang.
With a flip?
What do you think?
Dengan salto katanya.
All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think
Maybe for a
triggers
witcher.
will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any Striga. Disobeying his instructions. Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Apology not enough. Oh, minta maaf tidak berarti guys. Better not. Milih yang kedua, lebih baik tidak.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Shall we run the walls? Apakah kita lari? Oke, of course. Begin tutorial. Of course lah.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Oke guys, kita lari.
Maybe if you fall.
Ayo, naik. Biar kita ada tutorial guys, biar tahu guys. This way when of the and oke, spasi. Spasi.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth.
Careful
with the
falling.
footsteps.
Great hack can lead to injury.
Siri, cut it out.
Sensitivitasnya gede bener guys, betul. Dan control setting gede bener guys. Samain aja lah. Nah gini kan enak, lumayan. Space running offsetted.
Should I turn back and help you?
Oke. Turun. Enggak, ini sensitivitasnya gede nih. Sorry nih. Maaf nih guys ya. Like stick sensitivitas kamera. Gede bener guys. Coba ini ya. Dulu ya. Ini lumayan ya. Hold left shift while running to sprint. Oke.
Oh no, Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
Weh, garang-garang karakternya ya. Serem-serem.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
Yang gue kasih itu cara summon bos cok,
I'm very
tapi
sorry
lootnya
about
lumayan
this.
bagus ya.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells.
Cobain
And
deh
by
nanti
the
kalau udah
scales
ada
of its visage.
itemnya guys.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Jadi aja ya. Oh said you did as well as Samuel was asleep one whistle out of this. Apa ya enaknya pilihnya ya? Kita bantu dia
So you
guys.
did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on
Pamit
an
dulu nanti
advantage
balik
as
lagi
soon
mau
as
balik
it
ke rumah dulu. Oke
Wait
berikan
till it
guys.
stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study.
Quick,
Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Ciri with the dummy.
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
Berhenti menggerutu kan. Ambil pedangmu.
What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's start with fundamental. Oke.
Should work on the basics.
Kita tutorial dulu
Skilled
guys.
masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Kita tutorial dulu guys.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
The core bla bla bla. Steel sword and to set it /J. Okay. Press Z select to deselect a target. When your target say all your attack are there to work. Okay. Kita Z
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3.
face attack
Strong strikes now. Give it all you got.
holding and press.
Lock your elbow when striking.
Oke gitu. One strong attack pakai shift ya, left shift.
Position, Ciri.
What's him?
Remember,
Tunggu Vesemir attack. To dodge one side, indicate the direction using WALD. Press. Oke. Oke. Which menghindar guys ya. Apa ya? To roll we choose direction using W spasi. Oke. Oke. Parry attack. Oke. Nah, cara nangkis guys ya.
Fighting a stupid dummy.
Nah, nangkis lagi. Nah, nangkis lagi. Oke. Press use before your opening strike to perform counter attack. Oke. Nah, press just before strike. Nah, oke. Oh, aku paham. Anjir pakai teknik persahabatan.
Now you
Ah, mampus kau.
bring the day to a close.
Press
We'll
tab
go
menu.
over Witcher's signs.
Select the coin side using a
When?
and press to make it active. Oke. Pilih coin. Cash. Sign consume stamina. If your stamina level is too low, you can cast them.
Now watch
Okay.
carefully to see
Kalau stamina-nya di bawah. Oke, the Queen Sign protect you against damage and critical. Oke,
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks.
Igni guys, kita pakai yang Igni, jurus Igni, api.
See?
Wow,
Queen sign might be a
gila
friend
ada
by now.
sihirnya cuy. Ada sihirnya guys. Oke, mantap. Art, ini apa nih sihir art nih?
See that sword?
Oh,
Art will knock anyone or
ini ke
anything
knockout.
Time
Ini
for
ke
action.
knockout.
Damn it.
Hmm.
I hate this feeling.
Ini aksi.
Actually,
See.
can really muddle your mind.
Oh, bikin buta musuhnya.
Show
Oke.
it, Geralt.
Ini Queen nambah stamina, Igni api, art ke knockback, aksi itu kayak nge-flashbang gitu. Nah sekarang Yarden deh.
This Ciri couldn't move if I wanted.
Apa? Cast the Yarden, lay magic trap that slow. Oh ini nge-slow enemy. Oke.
What'll dampen the blow?
Training bomb. Terus. Oke. Udah kah? Udah selesai kah? Oh, kita disuruh ke sini, guys. Use aim out and aim. Oh, oke. Kita disuruh ngelempar, guys ya. Oh, oke. Ternyata bisa nge-aim. Press C.
Enough.
Oke. Press C naruh pedang. Wish. Sombong kali anjir.
Whoa, you really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the
Dia cewek ternyata guys ya. Si Ciri cewek ternyata guys.
Find that helmet?
Dia bilangnya she katanya, bukan he.
Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Kenapa? Ada yang robek daminya guys. Wah anjir, orang dong. Anjir, orang isinya dalamnya anjir. Siapa nih? Bos terakhir nih. Fix bos terakhir nih pasti nih. Oh mimpi, anjir, ternyata mimpi guys. Ternyata mimpi ya, Temeria, Road to Vizima, Mei 1272.
You all right?
Kok nggak apa-apa katanya,
Had a nightmare.
hanya mimpi buruk.
About?
Tentang
Take forever to explain.
panjang dijelaskan
Some way
katanya.
off. We've got time.
A dream of care more really rather not take about it. Oke, kita jelasin mimpi apa nih. Kita
In the
alamin.
guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer.
Funny.
Funny, isn't it? She's never been there.
Gimana
Seems so
cara
real in my dream,
invading?
though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life indeed. We'll find her.
Kita akan mencari dia. Then we train it with Ciri. Oke, kemudian kita latih si
In a
Ciri,
dream,
guys.
I went and found Siri. Then we trained.
Those were the days.
It's
Little she-devil.
little she devil.
I trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No.
The white
Geralt had
Hana
to beat
period.
it. Attacked
Attack
Siri.
Ciri.
I couldn't move. Stood there like a stump.
Oh, si yang tadi tuh organisasi Wild Hunt, guys. Makanya namanya The Witcher of Wild Hunt, anjir. Ya, itu hanyalah mimpi gitu. Time to go. Ya. Oke, waktunya kita berangkat, guys. Time to go.
Be dawning soon. Time to
Halo
go.
bang, maaf telat. Santuy Lord. Kalem aja Lord.
Wait.
Show me letter from.
Might have overlooked
Tunjukkan aku
something.
surat dari Yennefer, katanya, guys.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter.
Oke. Berhenti bicara, berikan aku suratnya, katanya, guys.
It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
They must meet soon.
Kita akan bertemu segera, katanya.
Near Vizima.
Willoughby near Vizima. Willoughby dekat Vizima. Kita
What's this
bertemu.
postscript? I still have the unicorn?
I still have unicorn, anjir. Mabang udah lama gak muncul, soalnya lagi kuliah. Santai Lord. Stephen unicorn we use it. That's private.
That's private.
Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I
Santai guys, aku pun juga kuliah kok. Santai aja.
perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic.
Back on
How's it
topic,
going?
kembali ke
How
topik
far
katanya.
are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh.
2 sampai 3 hari katanya.
It leads towards the main road. Could be muddled
Ini kok
there.
sepi bang? Iya sepi. Kalau pengen rame ke Bang Windah tuh, rame tuh yang nonton.
Wait, hear that?
Wush,
Ghouls.
goal, oke. Oke, ini kau goal. Fatal, oke. Kita bikin buta guys. Oke, kita coba. Osh.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before
Bang, aku
the war.
pipis dulu sih ya. You can regenerate vitality by eating or drinking or by mediatic for at least 1 hour. While playing on the blood and broken bones and that much difficult life, media does not okay. Food and drink can be replaced on your consumable slot. Press R off to regenerate vitality. You have some food equipped in your upper console. Press R now to eat. Okay. Get R guys, katanya guys. Oke. Bisa di loot ya. Take all. Oke, kita looting dulu. Looting nomor 1, Bos. Looting nomor 1, Bos. Oke, kita naik kuda kita.
Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
On his roads to have roads come to you, press X. Oke. Untuk manggil roads kata
Because you can brew potions from their blood.
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living?
gila gamenya sih.
Really upset him too. His theory collapsed. Move it!
for stamina. Oke, udah kelar nih, mantap. Gila men, gamenya kayak GTA banget cuy, open world anjir. Ini Natalan lama anjir. Sumpah ya.
War's not exactly going our way.
Wah gila gamenya sih.
The northern realm.
Pantesan
Radovid's realms, don't you mean?
dapat game of the year guys.
War.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old.
Anjing grafiknya cuk.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something.
Bang mau jadi mod dong.
Going.
Nanti sering-sering mampir aja loh. Sering-sering mampir gitu. Meskipun nggak lama mampirnya nggak apa-apa. Gila men. Turun, jangan turun dong. Masukin pedang, jangan bawa pedang. Kenapa rumah warga nih guys? Gosong guys. Nggak kebakaran ya. Gila sih. Cuk. Wah, gamenya gila cuk. Bang, akun ML ku dihack, gimana cara ambil lagi bang? Waduh, nggak bisa guys. Aku nggak tahu guys. Aku bukan hacker ya. Masalah akun jangan tanya di aku guys. Time later, beberapa waktu kemudian katanya guys. Help me, tolong aku katanya. Dimakan dong. Cir, monster apa itu cowok? Abang sering live jam berapa? Siang biasa, siang, malam paling sering. Malam paling sering. Anjir, monster apa itu anjir? Malam jam berapa? Malam biasanya isya, habis isya. Luka nih, teman kita luka nih guys.
Has it gone?
Yeah,
Come on.
come out.
Gods, that was close. I
Oh
was sure
sure,
I'd
I
end up
know
like my men.
Provided you got lucky.
Beruntung
Yours
katanya.
died quickly, but griffins like to
Kudamu
toy with their prey.
mati dengan
Eating
ini
them
guys,
alive,
dengan
piece by
cepat
piece.
guys.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us thing, you work could use fail. We could use fail, bro. Oh enggak lah, kita nggak membutuhkan ini imbalan guys. Sekarang gratis, kita hanya
You
menolong
don't owe us
guys.
anything. You were in need. We helped.
Akan.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw.
Kita nggak butuh bayaran guys, kita hanya menolong ya. Bisa jam berapapun kalau publish, ya bisa jam berapapun.
Leads to the main road and
Udah berapa jam bang live-nya baru mulai?
Someone?
You seek someone? Yeah, a woman.
Yes, a woman.
Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its
It's
share
share
of
travel,
travelers.
perhaps.
Perhaps
Yeah.
you'll learn something there.
Oke. Kita disuruh ke sana
he
guys.
keeps my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea.
It's very sensitive, that's one needs clean.
beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye.
Ini pasti
Nice and cool,
tempat
you know,
ini,
straight from the cellar.
tempat sesat nih pasti nih. Yang dikunjungin tempat sesat nih Pak. A new entry has been added. Better press backspace to menu entry. Klik glossary, oke. Klik glossary guys. Entry in the bestiary provide additional information include tips strategy for social. Let's escape to close glossary, oke. Okay. I see. Go to tavern in White Orchard. Okay, let's go.
That's it, Roach.
Papis lahir tanggal berapa dan Papis tinggal di mana?
Whoa!
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Lahir tanggal 30 Mei tahun 2000. Ini ngapain anak nih main-main di pantai nih? You are nearing a village, don't disturb the peace. Oke. Kita sampai di desa katanya, guys. Jangan mengganggu kedamaian yang ada di sana. Remember, ingat, Ton God and her husband won't tolerate death. Oke. Kalau kita mengganggu warga desa, kita bakal dibantai, guys ya. Local resident after erect notice board near settlement sector. There are market on your map. Oke.
Not so fast, Roach.
Kalau di desa ada tempat nginepnya katanya, guys.
Red today.
Ini gila cuy.
Gran told me about a Swiss boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking him. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam.
Wah, ini gila cuy. Gamenya cuy, open map. Open mapnya parah ya. Game 2016. Mapnya apa nih? What? Tapi apa Lord? Nah, turunkan itu katanya sebelum ada masalah katanya. Wah, ini pengunjung rese nih. Main game apa aja, main game semua game kecuali game ini ya, PS4. Gak punya PS4 guys. Main semua game PC sama mobile lah.
Witches?
Witchers katanya guys.
I'll not drink with weaver-lost freaks.
GG enggak guys, GG.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Cari masalah ya, aku ada PS4, mantap Lord. Main Def Jam, Roblox. Semua game gue main RP dong papa, case. Nanti minggu depan case. Aku ada server sendiri ya, lagi buat server ya. Minggu depan. Serverku open beta. Option market will open the shop panel. Oke. Dota 2, ya Dota 2. Aku ngikut Mas Dion. Anjas. boleh. Doni. Ini siapa sih guys nih? Tahu nama aku Doni ya. Mau ku post ke tempat abang. Apa tuh maksudnya mau ku post ke tempat abang? Master Witcher food and drink most, what can I do? Looking for woman. Oke. Kita mencari seorang wanita, guys.
Violet eyes, dresses in black and white, riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds,
Bocahnya Papa Togar. Oh, bocahnya Papa Togar. Siap. Bocahnya Papa Togar, siap. Nanti
Forget this one.
minggu depan open beta.
Folk from all over. Might be worth
Di serverku apa? Villa sama Perumnas tidak ada donasi ya. Kalian bisa pakai uang in game. Show me apa tadi? Plenty level but the might be worth you while to ask after. Show me what you got. Kita tanya.
Got behind the counter.
Mau ku post nggak PS4-nya? Waduh. Mau sombong nih ceritanya nih. Shopkeeper dia ada apa aja sih? Alchemy. Aku butuh makanan sih guys. Ini berapa harganya nih? Oh 15 cuy. Oh cukup uangku. Ini uangku kan? Oh ya ini uangku guys. Beberapa makanan sih. Nah ini 75 cuy. Enggak. Mahal. Flexing dulu ya kan. Kalau makanan ngelut aja ke rumah-rumah ada banyak. Nggak boleh mencuri. Nggak sombong bang. Aku di Jakarta jangan. Nggak usah difoto lah guys. Aku tahu kok bentuk PS4 tuh kayak gimana. Oke, kita tanya kontrak Griffin guys ya. Apakah dia punya kontrak?
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privilege.
Kalau pingin quest katanya kita harus ke
And seems they hanged the lord. So no contract.
tanya ke raja guys atau ke lord guys
We
kan.
might have done something, but not for free.
Thanks for anything. Terima kasih untuk segalanya.
Thanks for everything.
Biar kau nggak ngeluarin duitnya bisa beli armor. Iya sih, benar sih. Tapi mencuri adalah tindakan tidak terpuji ya. Di sini katanya tidak boleh mengganggu kedamaian yang ada di desa.
Finish that up.
Kalau mengganggu kedamaian di desa bisa diserang ini.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Bisa diserang tentara yang ada di desa, guys.
We'd rather not.
Jadi kalau nyolong itu termasuk tindakan ini sih. Apa sih? Menghancurkan kedamaian enggak sih?
Let 'em measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Game RP itu apa bang? Nggak main soalnya roleplay guys, roleplay. GTA roleplay namanya. GTA roleplay. GTA roleplay guys namanya. Oke kita tanya Pisang guys ya. Kita tanya ke orang-orang.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Cil. Kita dibilang aneh guys ya, freak, munafik guys. Freak itu iya aneh anjir. Option market segitiga tuh will make use of the XC sign. This sign influence people might cause them to act according to you. To charm more stubborn invest in the delusion of the character. Oke guys, kita nggak boleh gunain sihir ya. Kita bilang just wanna talk. Nah.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, stray? No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Anjir.
Show that shit eater, Micah.
Oke, kita pakai sihir ya. Pakai sihir ya, guys. Biar dia ngomong, guys.
In black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Aku pakai sihir kok.
Say the lady rode through the village a few days back.
Oke.
Galloping so fast she knocked Rad.
Beberapa hari yang lalu
Which
katanya,
way did
guys.
she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Boy, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Wah, aku nggak boleh sih. Pakai skill nggak boleh, guys. Aku menjadi The Witcher yang baik nih, anjir. Mengganggu kesejahteraan warga, anjir. Nggak boleh menggambarkan The Witcher yang buruk nih. Berantem sama monster bang ya. Pas gaming nggak mau guys. Jangan pakai kekerasan ya, tidak boleh.
Got a minute?
Minute.
Why not? Aldert Geert, assistant professor in contemporary history at Oxenfurt Academy.
Oh, dia asisten
Geralt,
profesor katanya.
Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I
And
know
know the
horsewoman
horsewoman of
war
war
is
is-
pure poppycock.
Horseman of War? What do you mean? Kita tanya guys, siapa horsewoman guys? Penunggang kuda wanita nih. Siapa?
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folks say an omen.
A beautiful
phantom
phantom light,
rides the
I feel
fields
at
at
night.
night, looks as you
Still
described
this
her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No facts, in
Interest me,
not
not
fairy
fairy
tales.
tales. Dia nggak tahu guys di mana guys. Udah nih, udah Lord. Kita tanya, kenapa kamu di sini?
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Di link Discord servernya bang, di link description ada. Di link description live-nya ada. Okay. Go back to your books while you still can. What about the war? What is really like? Yang mana nih? Kembali ke mana ya? Kita suruh dia nulis tentang perang.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war.
What's really like? Not colorful banner and general making moving speeches.
Rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
Oke. Kita tanya lagi, war make it to Novigrad yet katanya. Tanya
War
guys.
reached Novigrad yet?
Nope. But
No.
it's only a matter
Oh,
of
nggak sampai Novigrad guys.
Bank Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
This call
Scholar's
is
specialty.
Suaranya
The
Suaranya
sword is
bagus
not
sekali
used
nih.
everywhere. Do not forget, architects from our academy
Suaranya
designed
bagus
city
ya.
walls. Walls no war machine has ever
Voice
crumbled.
karakternya si Geralt bagus guys. Suka jantan sekali guys. Farewell.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher.
Terima kasih.
You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the
Siapa
rules are
Gwen,
quite
anjir?
simple. Come, let's play.
Oh, ada mini gamesnya anjir. Oke. Kita coba guys.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Gwen tutorial. Oke. Mini gamenya kayak gimana nih cuy? Gwen is ancient dwarven card game simulate the clash of two armies in the player general and card. Oke. You will go first. To begin, you draw 10 card. This will be your endless to the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use this wisely. Okay. This is unit card. The number is upper left corner, indicate strength. Oh, ini strengthnya nih. Kiri atas ya. When placed on the way, this value ada the total strength of the player who plays it. Oke ya. Semua ditotalin kalau udah ditaruh. Oke. This be unit combat row icon. This icon indicate the row the battlefield where the card can be. Close combat, close combat, rank combat, siege combat. Oke. Ada yang pakai pedang, panah, dan ini guys. Yang paling jarak jauh kayak gerobak gitu ya. Unit special ability. Oke, beberapa unit punya ability yang spesial katanya. This guy with needs expert special ability is called moral boost. Oke, moral boostnya. Jadi bisa ngeboost moral ya. which grant +1 strength to all unit in the same row. Oke. Weather cards are tipe special card. Oke. Katanya kartu musim gitu, kartu cuaca katanya guys, adalah special card katanya. Kartu spesial katanya. They reduce the strength of a card of given type on battlefield, including your own. Oke. Musim dingin itu ngereduce strength-nya si close combat. Musim ini kayak bulan itu ngurangin yang panah, sama yang rain itu ngurangin yang pakai pelempar. Oke. At the start of you can select up to card to discard and read. Oke. Awal-awal start game kamu bisa memilih 2 kartu untuk membuangnya dan kemudian ngambil lagi guys. Contohnya ngebuang 2, ngambil lagi, ngambil 2 mungkin kayak gitu ya. But let's skip it for now. Okay. Starts. Here's the battlefield. This is your side. Okay. It's your opponent side. Okay. During its turn, player press 1 card on the battlefield. Its deck has a leader. The leader gains your special ability, which can be used only during a battle. Trigger special ability any point. Press X. Oke. Ada special ability-nya. Enter to select card from your hand. Press enter to gain plus in battlefield. Ini ability ku apa anjir? Pick a imperial force card deck is placed. Ability-nya apa anjir? Voltage King ah. Oh, ability-nya ini cuy. Ngeluarin oke. Ini ngurangin yang panah nih. The number of ISO current total strength. Oke. During your turn you can pass holding down space. Bla 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 continue. Oke. Kalau musimnya lagi musim kayak gini, jangan bang ada bosnya buaya darat nggak ya? Ada ya. Berarti kita harus pakai swordman ya guys ya. Enter to play. Oke. Nggak boleh gunain panah guys. Kalau gunain panah itu debuff ya, karena debuff strength-nya ngurang. Berarti aku harus pakai yang ini berarti. Ini ada special ability sih, tapi lebih bagus ini sih strength-nya ya. Wah anjir. Dia pakai ini guys. Wah, pakai hujan anjir. Ya udah, aku pakai ini juga kali ya. Pakai musim dingin ya buat ngurangin. Kalau pakai panah itu ngurangin guys. Kita tambahin hujan aja. Kalau hujan ngurangin ini. Jangan. Ini main mini gamesnya bagus sekali gitu, mini gamesnya. Aku pakai panah aja. Ini debuff berapa sih? Dia ngurangin 1 loh. Udah, aku pakai panah aja kali ya. Gak apa-apa meskipun kena debuff guys. Ada pilihan lagi cuy. Oke, dia yang gunain ini 3. Saatnya pakai debuff musim dingin. Makan mampus kau anjir. Kalau kena debuff semua, giliran apa? Forfeit game tuh apa ya? Forfeit game ya? Kita pakai yang ini aja guys. Moral nih. Ada special ability-nya nih. Kan? Ada special ability guys. Oke. Oh, cara ngilangin hujannya harus pakai ini guys. Tapi sama aja sih, ini hujan. Ini nggak hilang nanti. Bingung juga cuy. Aja ya, untuk pasar. The player will lose a round, lose life game. The game is over. Oke. Anjir, sisa yang panah guys ya. Semoga aja dia nggak ada ini ya, debuff yang cuaca nih. Itu sisa yang panah aja. 9 cuy, menang cuy. Lah, waktu pas lah. Nah, menang. Tinggal 1 kartu nih guys. Your turn. Oke, kita pasang ini ya. Dia antara naruh, jangan panah. Apa guys, aman guys. Main kartu anjir, iya cuy. Main mini games. Aku pas lah. Menang. Easy bos. Victory. Gila, apa bisa menang cuy.
Well,
Well,
you've a knack for this game.
nah, menang
And if you
cuy.
ever find yourself
Pro
in
player
Oxford
dilawan.
and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a
Find yourself on phone with you play true master. Oh, ada master kartunya guys. Oke, kita tantang master kartu guys. Apa bisa harus menantang master kartu nih? Kalau menang dari dia udah sih, gila sih. If you want to explain, open game menu and go to Gwen deck panel. Anjing, ada mini games kayak Yu-Gi-Oh cowok, gila. Anjing cowok. Let's play. Complete your collection guard card. Oke, collect from all. Quest. Main quest aja lah. Main quest aja guys, gampang. Sekondari quest nanti aja lah, gampang cuy.
Looking for a woman.
Mencari seorang wanita.
Like everyone. Not like everyone. And not just any woman.
Mine
Mine
smell
smells
like
like a
space.
dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies.
2 snapses.
It'll lift your spirits.
Nah ya, dia minta minum guys. Oke, kita traktir dia minum guys, biar
I'll have a drink. Can we
Yeah.
cut to the chase? You see
biar dia open mulut guys, open informasi guys ya. Ya never fun gabut deh.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
Do you know Yen? Bagaimana kau mengetahui Yennefer?
Question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course.
Master Dandelion Ballads katanya.
Might hope to rub up against greatness.
Humble merchant katanya.
That is, he's as lucky as I am.
Master Dandelion guys.
Patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Oke. Tanyakan, where's Yennefer? Di mana Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask.
Is this about love? Ini tentang cinta katanya. None of your business. Bukan, pokoknya dia nggak mau ngasih tahu lah pilihan yang ke satu. Yang pilihan kedua tentu saja ini tentang cinta katanya. Kita jujur aja ya kali ya. Of course, it's about love.
It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
Get to the
An
point ya.
Guardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Guardian
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night.
black and white.
Gooseberries.
And yes, I know.
I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Kita tanya ke garisannya guys ya.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Oke. Oke guys. Kita tanya garisan guys. Ini guys si
Drinking.
sudah minum katanya.
Then fuck off.
Waduh.
Don't want your kind here.
Oke. Kita ditantang nih guys, ditantang gelut nih. 3 against 1 katanya. My you are brave. I wanna stay alone. Takjik lah mereka guys.
Better
Yeah,
round
no,
up
no.
someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
Well, I could fuck you up by myself.
If I
Oke.
had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Shit, Lesh.
Mainnya keroyokan guys.
I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Man of freak, manusia. Wush, oke.
Lost your nerve?
Udah kah? Nggak ada yang ngelut nih kah? Ngelut. Oh nggak bisa di-loot guys. Oke, kita makan. Your game stat will automatically save when you reach master. Still you have progress. Oh, Takut guys penduduk desa guys. Gak apa. Jangan takut.
Your gran told me about a Smith boy. Lad went missing one day.
Jangan takut.
Hunting nearby, started poking him, asking. But he still shoes.
ambilin ya, looting number one guys, looting number one. Kita disuruh nanya ke garisan. To have your horse come to press X. Oke.
Pipe-eyed Hellraiser.
Mana kudaku nih? Kuda. Kudaku mana guys? Gak datang kuda. Kuda tidak tahu diri guys. Nah, ini nih kudaku nih. Ayo Rots, ikut aku Rots. Kita ke garisan. Restart. Kita lari. Nama kudanya Asep si Tompul bang. Nama kudanya Asep si Tompul aja.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
If the right market with a skull, it means the enemy is stronger than you. Oke. Oke. Push. Santai bos. Santai bos. Aku tidak mau melawan dulu. Oke. Suruh lawan guys ya. Push. Wah pusing cuy. Kita pakai aksi guys. Wih pusing cok. Kan. Oke. Mana nih? Ngilang dia. Jelas anjir. Ngilang dia. What the fuck? Raw eyes. Oke, kita dapat mata gagak nih. Ini ngapain nih? Oh, press backspace and go character panel, learn new ability. Oke. Pakai tolak angin kalau pusing. Cowok ada ability-nya cowok. Gila cuy. Fast attack damage increase. Fast attack damage increase. Increase by deflect arrow while parrying. Slowed additional aiming crossbow. Gila cuy. Ability and using to develop it. Okay. Oh, ability to attack if you must first active it. Okay. Sign, ada alchemy, ada general. Ada mutagen anjing banyak banget cuy. Mantap sih. Ini grinding parah sih. Fix. Grinding parah nih guys.
Giddy up. Come on now.
Ability-nya super banyak iya anjir. Nih ada tentara nih, banyak nih. Tentaranya siapa tuh? I don't know guys. Serigala ada banyak. Tidak, aku tidak mau melawan serigala. Gas squad, swamp area, arpes yang what's up. Oke. Oh, ada racun di sini guys. Oke. Ada racun banyak di sini. Oke. Langsung bunuh sapi banyak bang, biar langsung bos. Waduh. Masa sapinya warga dibunuh guys? Ini apa nih? Oh ini fast travel. Coba ya fast travel ya guys ya. Tinggi dulu. Fast travel cuy. Fast travel. Oke. Ini fast travel. Tapi kita tidak memerlukan fast travel guys ya.
Winds howling.
Military camp. No
Local
locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead
Gua
wrong.
terlihat pembawa masalah katanya guys.
A witcher.
Witcher katanya guys. Witcher.
Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
You can be nice.
You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling. To the tower. Go.
Tower, go katanya. Oke. Ini apa nih guys? Craftsman can craft variety item for your smell free of course. Blacksmith force weapon armor make our armor. If you find crafting diagram take it craftsman of right type skill level to have.
Password.
Don't know any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
Senjatanya ada apa aja?
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Let me see what you got. Oke, kita lihat.
Show me what you're peddling.
Cing, banyak banget cu. Banget guys. Crafting.
I'd like you to craft something for me.
Koper ingot. Weapon itu to have them craft item you must pay them their service. Okay. You need to find a craftsman with the right specialty, armored blacksmith. Some item can be dismantled in order. Okay. Banyak banget guys. Let's see. Crafting, repair, remove upgrade. Crafting tadi kan. Repair. Oh ada repairnya cu. Wah gila ini game sih. Wah gila ini game cuy. Post moral around camp. Katanya kan.
Up around here? You boys think you can win this thing?
Ah, a spy after all. Or one to stir trouble.
Neither. Just curious.
Right. Well, tell anyone who cares we will win this war, because Radovid is mad, as everyone knows, and we've an extraordinarily well-drilled and well-supplied army. Incidentally, did you wish to buy something?
Okay, see you.
So long.
Nah, naik guys. Tower guys. Ini siapa nih anjir? Penjaganya tidur guys. Parah.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
Banyak yang bisa aku berikan kan.
There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Plan to requisition something from him too. Cannot argue with your logic.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia.
Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Apa yang membawaku ke sini?
Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead.
What's
What's
your
your price?
price katanya? Berapa bayaranmu?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it, and then I shall see what I can do.
Okay. It's a deal.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold.
Attack in the
Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Gotta get her specific up.
I'll need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should
Assalamualaikum Mamang, Waalaikumsalam Smile Black.
Buckthorn? I do not know this, but I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example.
Bermain dengan api katanya.
Go to Tomira.
To Tomira.
She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Oke, Tomira guys, kita ke Tomira guys ya.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go
Ada
where
yang
the men died. Look around.
muncul dajal lah. Halo Ardi, halo halo.
Found them.
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Mira and Mislav katanya.
Esun Yakten.
Kita ke Tomira guys. Oh, space mediation. Select. Nanti lah. Selamat pagi menjelang siang bang. Selamat pagi juga Ali. Menjelang siang. Kantori. Select tab to that item. Put an item forwards. This tab show oil, potion, and bomb. The armor, okay. You can toggle alas semangat. To choose the order which item will show. Press F. To see your character, press J and You have feature potion but in order Several item, okay. That potion consumable allowed. Caranya? Oh ini consumable. Press L to active potion in first slot. Press F to active potion in the second slot. Oke. Aku makanan cuma sisa ini aja guys. Ada yang jual makanan di sini kah? Malam lagi. Jam 12 malam ngapain? Semangat bang, yoi. Tetap semangat meskipun tidak ada yang nonton. Oh ini Roach nih. Hai Roach.
Not so fast, Roach.
Bentar. Quest. Tanya herbalis dulu guys. Tapi sudah berarmor belum dong? Apa tuh? Oh set quest ya, nanti aja lah set quest. Quest nanti aja guys, kita main quest dulu ya. Berat gak bang gamenya? Enggak kok.
Take it easy.
Enteng gamenya, seru cuy gamenya cuy. GTA 5 ya.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin.
Oh, berburu griffin ya. Membutuhkan buckthorn katanya
A few
guys.
years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars.
Dan Peter something.
Must know the black one's looking out for our welfare.
Captain something katanya. Good to know the black ones are looking out for our welfare. Jujur nggak ya? Jujur aja guys, nomor 1 guys.
Doubt Emperor Amir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Tahu kalau
Not
bohong
from
aja.
here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Find some buckthorn on the riverbed using your witcher sense. Oke. Ini kenapa Lena nih? Lena, kenapa kamu Lena? quest. Kita cari bookthorn-nya dulu guys. Find bookthorn. Oh, bookthorn ada di sini cuy. Ini bookthorn nih. Bukan deng, ini ignite anjir. Wih, ngapain ngeluarin sihir aku? Ngeluarin sihir ke Rods ya. Go. Lewat mana nih guys? Oh, lewat sini. Kanan nih, lewat kanan nih. Oh, ada monster. Apa? Kau mau lawan monster? Oke, ayo. Wish. Makananku habis guys. Ini apa nih? Loot. Bang, kudanya palanya terang anjir. Kena sihir guys. Kudanya kena sihir anjir. Ini ada apa di bawah guys? Ada apa di bawah? Oh, ada kota anjir. Nah. Tag all. Oke. Mantap. Dapat buku cuy. Arahnya ke sana. Oh, ini. Oh, di sini, guys. Ini di dalam air dah. Oh iya, banyak anjir. Ini bookthorn nih. Dapat lagi, guys. Buat room. Udah cukup, jangan banyak-banyak. Oke, kita ke hunter. Oh, lewat sini. Lewat sini. Hop.
Go.
Notice board. Oh, itu quest guys. Quest giver. Chan, armorer, blacksmith, herbal, alchemist, place of power, monster nest, armor table, greenstone. Oke. Banyak kali cuy. Banyak. Tandanya banyak kali gitu loh. Ada quest, ada alchemist, segala macem kan. Knock knock.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
Ada jejak kaki guys.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Ikutin jejak kaki. Mana jejak kaki ini berakhir? Ini Mislav nih. Halo Mislav.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Itu
Wolves?
wolf,
No, wild dogs.
wild dog,
Yes.
more dangerous than wolf. Oke, kita tanya guys langsung guys.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you
We'll
find them?
find them.
Ah, I see.
See, you Witcher.
Witcher. That monster slayer they've
Monster
spoken
Slayer
about.
katanya. Got
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Do you help? Why not? Oke, kita bantu dia guys.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No, dogs might though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started, soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow.
Kita bantu Mislav memburu anjing liar guys.
Stray mutts form packs.
Let's go Mislav.
Guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't dog. Too late. Attacked another one.
Cier. Mati tuh. Wush. Wush.
Come on, come closer.
Mati kok. Loot. Loot semuanya. Loot. Raw meat. Lumayan guys. Buat dimasak guys. Lumayan buat dimasak. Terus siapa nih mati cuy?
Dieter.
You know him?
You know him? Huh?
Served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before. Well, a long time ago.
The Nilfgaardian. Before what? Kita tanya guys. Before what?
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing.
I'm a freak.
I'm a freak.
Aja, sama dong kita
We'd rather not talk
freak
about
juga
it.
ya. Kita bilang guys, aku aneh juga katanya.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Back, halo Rafa.
Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I...
We love
We
it.
loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Ikutin Mislav.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much.
Kita dapat point available guys.
Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
Ayo Mislav, tunjukkan aku. Bos kah? Bukan. Ini masih main mission kok. Lawan Griffin. Lawan Griffin. Ini masih mencari tahu. Jejaknya Griffin ada di mana?
'Twas here.
Glacier katanya.
One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
So, I will be fine.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right.
Halo Bang, halo Dika
Hunting
Gaming.
now.
Take now, katanya. Okay, examine set of the glass shoulder that using your witch's sense. Oke. Banyak kali guys. Ini ada examine baru nih.
Elf Guardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
Oke, katanya tentaranya lagi foya-foya guys, diserang Griffin guys ya.
Ground's black, saturated with blood.
Tadi tahu lagi di mana? Mana lagi? Oh ini. Examine. Camp. Dia mendirikan tenda di sini. Mana lagi? Examine. Oh ini. Jejak kaki nih. Examine.
Are older and deeper, heavily
Baru
armored.
pulang sekolah. Selamat.
Probably.
Selamat menonton Dika. Selamat bersekolah. Ada jejak kaki banyak nih. Apa nih? Oh, ada lut-lutan. Galiman. Oh ini nih, jejak kaki nih. Jejak kaki mengarah ke sini guys. Oh, naik. Cara Battle Royale gimana? Tanda seru Battle Royale. Jejak kaki. Cir, ada serigala cuy.
Winds howling.
Arah ke sana guys. Ini apa nih? Oh ini madu. Oh itu madu.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it at least. Corpse
Ada
is a
mayat
couple of
guys.
weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying.
Oh ini si Griffin nih. Griffinnya mati ya.
Female.
Female
Larvae
katanya.
have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male.
Ya, ada Griffin yang laki-laki katanya, yang perempuan udah mati guys. Examine wounds. Oke, kita cari
Cuts
tahu.
over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept.
Oke, kita cari tahu umurnya berapa nih.
Beak tips worn.
Gray hair, coat. Oh, 12 tahun.
Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age.
12 tahun. Tipenya apa nih? Tipenya
Thick shaft, dense barbs.
oh, Royal Griffin
Royal
katanya.
Griffin.
Royal Griffin tipenya. Step way.
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Preparing for combat katanya. Oke. Preparing for combat guys. Kita siap-siap untuk battle sama Griffin guys ya. Let's go. Salah jalan. salah jalan. Ini jalannya bos. Nah, ke sini nih.
Move it.
It's raining, it's pouring.
Looking for trouble?
Come on now.
Oh, sorry.
Go.
Sorry, Bu.
Yes. This boy, will he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon?
Mana nih? Oh, ini. Chief SMR nih.
Yes. What is it, Wolf?
Oh, aku menerima kontrak untuk Griffin ya.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the griffin for him.
Anjir tahu
What else
anjir.
did he want from two witches? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair.
Kata Mike Lawrence set trap.
And how's that going?
Get some information about the Griffin. Got some, but kita sudah mencari tahu lah
It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods.
informasi
The
tentang
Nilfgaardians
Griffinnya.
burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Kita sudah
Got the book
ngambil
for
patron juga.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
more like stench.
City boy.
Rotting meat, manure,
piss,
piss.
standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Okay, time to set
I'm
track
ready.
now.
No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Okay. Prepare to fight Griffin bearing the Thunderbolt potion. Okay, Thunderbolt potion. Click the following Thunderbolt potion to select. Thunderbolt potion. Oh ini potion. Nah ini Thunderbolt guys. Increase attack power. Oke, increase attack power. Increase attack power. Craft item. Space. With the inventory panel, use back up and down click to the arrow. Yes. Kita sudah siap nih, Thunderbolt potion udah ready bos.
Lad went missing one day, so folk nag a witch that was hunting the fire started
Mana kudaku nih? Kuda. Ini kuda nih. Let's go. Let's go Roach. Salah jalan. Bener deh.
Is it true? Northern women pay one silver street.
Oh di sini nih.
Easy. A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Ready? Ready lah.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Cie, dikasih domba-dombaan guys.
We can cower in the shade of those birches.
Kasih domba-dombaan anjir.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No.
Ambil gua tuh kan.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Hanya domba-dombaan guys. Ini nih, Griffinnya datang nih.
It's closed.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
Oh, kita dikasih bow guys.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
Gambling, well, top you for a tradionas. Okay.
A witcher with a crossbow. We breaking with tradition?
We're breaking with tradition.
Got a griffin to kill.
Oke. Kayak panah guys, kita dikasih panah nih guys. Kasih panah nih guys.
Watch out! It's about to dive.
Push.
Damn, it's fast.
Damn.
Wait, tracking opponent generate adrenaline point, oke. Oke.
Don't let it get away.
Oke guys. Kejar Griffinnya. Ayo kejar Griffinnya. Sense determine of this noise. Anjir, bisa dilacak pakai sense. Wah, anjir. Wah, aku ditipu guys. Mati kau akhirnya Griffin.
Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Life and learn.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the griffin's head to the black ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Me and the inn, oke. Disuruh ngambil kepalanya guys ya. Loh. Kepalanya Griffin nih. Oke, kepalanya Griffin cowok. You have found a mutagen. Use and test your ability with special potion Geralt mutagen decoration. Oke. Kita bawa kepalanya Griffin guys. Let's go. bawa kepalanya Griffin.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Ke kaptennya nih, bawa kepalanya Griffin ke kaptennya guys. Salah sini cuy. Ini ada potion nih, fix nih. Udah sampai.
Slow now. Whoa.
Kepalanya, oh salah, langsung ke kaptennya. Apanya? Oh, verbena.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Kill the Griffin.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
To
She was a
Vizima.
day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat.
Anjir.
Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Dialog 10 construct option. Some dialog demand you make quick decision. Choose reply before time runs out. Oke. Ambil nggak ya poinnya guys? Nggak usah lah. Nggak usah aku ambil poinnya. Tidak memerlukan koin dari kapten sombong. Apa koin-koin kapten sombong? Kita fast travel guys. Fast travel. Fast travel. Ini.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends
Defense,
there,
yeah.
so... Something wrong?
Ada yang salah.
Trouble brewing.
Siapa mereka?
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their
Patriots,
seventh
yeah.
round for Temeria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
Si Faramir nyari masalah nih sama Patriot.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
Wah. Jel.
Leave me be!
Oke.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere.
Mereka pakai senjata.
Neither are you.
Pakai senjata.
Won't back down now.
I can see that.
Habis monitorku. Mati semua kau. Tinggal palamu anjir.
It's all right. It's
It's
over.
alright.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
Menghilanglah, jangan kembali katanya. Takut bener sama Witcher. Lalu kita menolong
Much
anjir.
for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
Kita nolong anjir. The fuck man. Oh, terima kasih guys.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Siapa nih? Yennefer.
Excuses, excuses.
Cis Yennefer
You've
guys.
not changed a bit.
Yes, my lady guys.
How?
Lady.
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima.
Ready
your horses.
Why Vizima? Apa Vizima?
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or to those
Emperor Emir var Emrys anjir.
the white
Panjang
flame
bet ya.
dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Because I can hear him wonder what he offered.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Thanks you for Vesemir. See you soon.
See you soon.
Sampai jumpa Vesemir.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Sampai jumpa Vesemir. Sampai bertemu kembali.
Recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
Wah anjir. Wah anjir guys. Wah dikejar White Hunter nih. Wah udah nih, udah mati semua sih. Trot. Wah mati semua sih. Ini mati semua sih. Anjir kudanya cepet-cepet guys. Oke. Maka kita akan mencet. Enggak, kukira suruh mencet-mencet anjir.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that he was in the
Waduh. Duh, disikat-sikat. Disikat-sikat, guys.
It must suffice.
Thinkemere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair.
Chair, bullshit, okay.
Cletwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
Apakah kita cukur rambutnya? Something wrong with my bird? Pertanyaan guys.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard we consider beards hard on the eyes.
Okay.
Especially beards infested with lice.
Nggak boleh berjanggut tebel guys katanya guys.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
Janggut kita dipotong.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Vuris, commander of the Alba division.
Komandernya nih.
To see the Emperor, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of
Rivia.
Place of birth unknown. Parents
Unknown. X unknown.
all insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Killed Aryan during the siege, the second spared his life. Ngebunuh Aryan apa ngelepasin dia, guys? Kita nomor 1 aja, bilang udah ngebunuh.
The boy stood in my way.
Cutting down the La Valette heir. This made no impression on you? I suppose it wouldn't. What's some baron to an assassin of kings? Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. The question is how.
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach.
Commander the Blue Stripes.
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on,
Next question.
Before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does.
Apa pertanyaan selanjutnya?
The infamous summit at Lochmuin. You were there, and once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
Help to Roger rescue
Not the way I see it. I helped a friend rescue a child.
Anais was not just any child. She was a pawn in a game you did not understand. You and Roach did not rescue her at all. At most, you moved her from one edge of the board to the other, fanning the flames of conflict.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult, because from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanseville to bits.
But was Sheila escaped? Sheila
I watched her
kabur.
get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
Is that she I killed Leto? Oke, kita tanya guys. Apa kalian cerita? What's Leto up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
So Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt.
Good luck.
Good luck
with your audience. Anjir, di tubuhnya banyak bekas cakaran.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Kita disuruh milih, guys. Any color as long as it's black. Kita tanya, guys. Enggak tanya baju udah. Where are my
clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Kita disuruh pakai baju yang itu, guys, yang di depan kita, guys. Pakai mana ya yang bagus ya? Ini itu ini bagus sih. Look. Tak ambilin semua lah. Ya. Saatnya fix up. Recovery. Kita pakai baju yang ini, yang ini. Weaponnya nggak ada sama sekali weapon. Ya, wes ganteng banget cuy.
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
Suppose so.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough when in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not a boor. I know how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate.
Kita disuruh demonstrasiin mana, guys.
How you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Leg forward. Left leg forward. Gimana tadi? Aci. Wrong, salah. Once more, okay.
Leg extended,
Hand
hand
flat.
flat, head down,
Yang kiri.
chin to chest.
Yang kiri, guys.
Gentleman will
Yang
rehearse.
kanan di dada. Yang kiri. Yang kanan di dada. Kayak gini.
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me. The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your Arch Magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. Grimi et art ketzer. Duifen aden in karn eb marvoet. Emir var emreis. Bow.
Wow, okay. Tadi seru bau guys.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Velian namen, Vatkan favot.
Semuanya keluar kecuali Witcher katanya.
I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence.
Silence.
My daughter Socila. She's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her.
The Wild Hunt pursues her. Okay. The Wild Hunt memburu dia deh.
Bring her to me.
Okay, why me? Kenapa
How many
boy?
men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why? Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I'm doing this for you. Need information. Butuh informasi bukan motivation.
Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
disgusts.
Need not bother.
Emira, Chamberlain.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier?
Apa ini, gereja kah? Oh bukan. Tempat kerajaan ya. Ya, tempat kerajaan masih dibangun.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Kita disuruh masuk guys.
Sharpened yet? Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants guild.
Yennefer.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim.
Oh, little witch and young lady. Udah tumbuh besar si Ciri guys. They are our agent now.
So they're our agents now? My, you've clearly settled in quick.
Geralt, don't twist my words. I know who Emir is. He started this war and its bloodshed. He had my friends killed. But I haven't any other choice, so please, let's not belabor the pros and cons and instead focus on finding Ciri. All right?
Right. Amir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Amir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
Harus mencari dia sebelum Wild Hunt dapatkannya. So where is Ciri been seen? Okay, kita cari.
Where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In two places.
Velen and
Novigrad.
Novigrad.
The trail in Velen is most promising.
Velen and
You should make
Novigrad.
that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords, secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun, your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors, but there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
Time to get going.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece.
Waduh,
I shall be waiting.
itu saja, my lady. Karakter. Choose a mutagen indicate slot. It's a mutagen, then place it in the indicate slot. Okay. Oh, vitality nambah cuy. Color. Oh. Oh. Kalau hijau nambah guys, oke. I see. Increase potion overdose threshold from every ultimate form increase maximum toxic potion duration time. Penting sih guys. Fast attack ini penting cuy. Upgrade. Increase Advance, Stamina, Mild Armor, Delusion. Target does not move toward Geralt while he casting action. Increase efekasi aksi in dialog stamina. Oh. Nama ininya aksi ya. Aku ngambil ini aksi dialog. Oke. Ya. Kebuka portal anjir. Mantap. Emang penyihir beda emang. Ya sampai sini dulu guys. Live streaming hari ini, kita lanjut nanti malam. Thank you yang udah nonton. Udah berapa jam aku live streaming. Bisa. Udah 2 jam 30 menit. Oke, thank you semuanya yang udah nonton. Ntar save game dulu ya. No, save game. Save game, MP slot. You cannot save your game right now. Huh? What the fuck? Nah, udah. Oke. Thank you semuanya yang udah nonton. Terima kasih guys. Sampai jumpa di live streaming nanti malam. See you next streaming. Bye bye semuanya.